We're excited and we are super excited.
Yes, hi Harsimran, hi Sonali, hi Akanksha, hi Divya. Oh, that's Manortika. Oh, that's a very interesting name, right?
Yes, very interesting. We have Gungun, we have Payal, we have Casey, then we have Sahil, Shreyashi, Deepthi, Atharvi, Jaspreet, Anika. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Today is no study day, right? No study session, actually. Day, of course, you have been studying, so that's, I'll not say that, but for this class, of course, we can sit back and we'll be learning, of course. There's no session that we will not be learning something, but, of course, I'm sure that you'll be enjoying the session and the learning process along with us.
Right, because I know that we've had a long day, but it's always important that we have fun with whatever we do. Yes, Gungun, we are also super duper excited.
Yes.
Right, no Roma, you are not late, you are on time. Right, how are you doing, Ankita? A lot of them want to know, how are we feeling about today's class?
I'm super excited.
Yeah, even I am, although we are
Choice.
covering the title. So
Yes.
we'll quickly bend and tell you. Guys, we're learning about animal habitats and their adaptation. Yes, so that is what we are going to be doing today. Of course, I know I ask a very normal question, so I'm just going to go ahead very quickly. Guys, are you able to see us? Are you able to hear us? And whatever we are writing on the screen, I really hope that you are able to see. Go ahead and make sure that you have a chain of emojis telling thumbs up and yes if everything is good to go. Yes? No, Kasturi, we remember you, of course. We don't forget.
Yeah. All are fine. I can see a lot of thumbs up. Good evening, everyone. We will be starting that really very soon, so don't worry about that. Good evening, perfectly audible and visible. Awesome. A lot of thumbs up here for us.
Right. And make sure that you're showing us your excitement through the emojis that you're putting, right? Then only we'll know how excited you are.
Yes. And one important thing, I would request all of you, don't spam, right? We are here. We will be learning. So, yeah, if you have some questions, you can write down and have a little patience so that we will be able to see it and then we'll be able to reply to it.
Right. Yes, all right. I remember all of you. I can see Aradhya, I can see Sneha, all of you who are asking us if you remember you guys.
Yes.
We do definitely remember all of you, right? Okay.
Great.
So someone's asking if they've not attended a previous session, is it an issue? No, not at all. Go actually call your friends, tell them to come and attend this class. They are going to have a lot of fun together. Yes, we're all going to have a lot of fun, right? Okay. Now that we are getting started and now we've done our, let's get started. Let's not waste any more time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Here we have, so of course you know that all of this is going on, right? We have our summer camp. Okay, I'm out of the screen, don't worry, Aishwarya is still there. Yes, so of course.
I don't know which side to go.
So we have these summer camp which is going ahead, right? And I hope that you're attending all the classes and you're learning. Tell me very quickly, how many of you have watched today's session which ma'am took, right? Aishwarya ma'am took on interactive notes? Yes?
We had it in the morning on Level Up, right? Oh, this side, Level Up.
Yes, that's right. Yes, me. Very good, very good. So that's good. So I hope that these sessions are helping you and that's why we are doing it. Let's move ahead and we will be exploring together. Yes, so today is a very good day, right? And we'll be exploring it together. Let's quickly start with our session. So of course, now all of you are at your home and of course let's consider this is our home. So we are also at home and we have an amazing journey ahead. And this is our home and what we have over here, ma'am?
So here we have an explorer, right? And we see that there's a small girl who's sitting. I'm so sorry, I'm covering her, right? But we have somebody sitting at home. And if you all remember, we had a nature safari where we learned about environment, we learned about ecosystems, yes? So in this particular class, we learned about what is the difference between environment and ecosystem, right? Yes, Ayushi, I will move. I'm getting lost here and there. So just, please bear with us when we are, yes, right. Ankita ma'am, please do come here as well. Right, so here as you can see when we were learning about this, we learnt about what is environment and ecosystem. But this girl is at her home, right? And we are also at our homes. I'm sure you are watching from your homes. What about the animals and the plants that are there? What do we call the home of these animals and plants? Do any of you know? what is the term that we give to the home of animals and plants that are there?
It's very easy. I'm sure you have heard about it. And many of you will be aware about that. Very good. So we can see Avni answering. We have Harsimran. Very good Gungun. Very good happy translation. Dhruti. Very good.
Right. Most of you have got it right. It's nothing but habitat that is there, right? Because we define habitat as the place where organisms live. Yes. So now, of course, how many habitats are there? I mean, everybody will have a home, right? So how many habitats do you think are there? Can you guys tell us how many habitats would be there?
Yes, very good. Please write in the comment section below. Write in the chat. Very quickly share your views with us. Very good. So see, of course, when we say we stay out of home, right, infinite, someone is saying, very good, Avni. Yeah, they have mentioned about the aquatic habitat, right? They have many, yes. Woo, woo. Forest is one. Very good, Harsimran, for mentioning forest, desert, ocean. Of course, we have other. That's amazing. So,
one for animal, one for plants. Actually, all of them will be there in one place, right? If we have organisms in a place,
yes,
it will be there. So, of course, very quickly, right, we will look at terrestrial habitat, how, as most of you have told us, we will look at aquatic habitats. But the best part about today's session is going to come very soon in just a bit, where we have another surprise for all of you. And those of you, if you've attended a session where both of us have been there together, you know how much fun the surprise is going to be, right? So stay tuned. Make sure that you are staying tuned for just in about another 5 to 10 minutes. We will get right to it.
Yes. So, as Asmita is mentioning, right, that we have two major types of ecosystem, and of course we have the terrestrial the habitat, of course, and of course what we have over there. We have the animals and the plants which are there on the land, right, like you and me. So we have this particular habitat for us, and of course the other animals that we have. So can you quickly write the names of the animals that we can find on this particular habitat?
Yes, I can see Roma say something very interesting. Earth is also a habitat.
Yes, it is. So
it is.
Yeah.
Right.
It has everything. A very good thing.
Yes.
Lion, tiger, parrot, very good. Monkey, birds. Amazing.
Yes, I can see a lot of it. There's hippo, right? All right. Pond animals. Raccoon.
Yes, over here we have that one. Very good.
Use another color, right? You can also identify some from the picture that is there.
Yes, we have few birds over here, and of course trees will be there. Very good. Now in this also we have two important categories, right? So let's talk about that.
So very quickly we'll define this very nicely, right, once. So we have terrestrial habitat, which is a habitat that's present on land, like most of you have told me. And as Ankita ma'am is getting to it, we have various kinds, which she will take us through very quickly.
So we have forest, mountain, desert, and of course what is remaining? We have the grasslands. So let's talk about each of these and let's see the animals that are there. Starting with my favorite, forest. So of course I'm sure you must have seen the forest, right? And the animals that we usually found there. We'll see lush green, tall trees, right? There will be sometime heavy rainfall. We'll have a lot of bigger animals, and especially the wild cats, right? So as you all are mentioning about few of the examples we already have over here, right on the screen, we can see the tiger, we have deer, we have the elephant and fox also. And we have few birds here and there.
Right. Yes, very good guys, very good. Amazing nature beauty, yes, of course. And again, deer, all of them are coming up with such amazing examples. Yes, a lion, tiger, water, ecosystem is awesome, of course.
Yes.
What about human? Where will human be?
We are everywhere, right? We are everywhere.
All right, okay. So now let's move on to the next one.
And of course, we have the mountains, right? In the last session, when ma'am took about on the jungle safari, we discussed about the animals, right? In the Himalayan region, we have the snow leopard. So of course, we have in mountains, we have few animals which are there, right? And snow leopard is one of them.
Yes, and of course we also learnt about various other animals that we find in the mountain region. We may not find polar bears in the mountain region. We will find that in the Arctic region that is there, right?
Yeah.
So that comes under a separate category altogether. But yes, we find them inland. Mountain goat. Okay, very interesting answers. Yak.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have one over here.
Ooh.
Between us.
Yes. Oh, man, the directions are sometimes confusing.
Over here we have.
Right. Very good, very good. Yes, we are going from forest to mountains. Let's go to the next place very soon.
We are going to the deserts. Right, of course, it's a very dry land, but we have a lot of animals and plants there, right? Of course, we all know that we have camel, right? Of course, we usually call it a ship of the desert, and they're amazing, right? And apart from these animals, we have kangaroo rats, we have few types of lizards and snakes. And we have cactus, right?
Yes, of course, we have cactus which has the ability to survive in those extreme conditions where there's very little water. And as a matter of fact, even these animals that ma'am just listed, and I can see as all of you are listing, they have the ability to survive in those extreme conditions, because we know that in the deserts, there's scarcity of water or where there's not enough water, and they need to change and adapt themselves in order to survive. Yes, very good. Snake, cactus, tiger snake, wonderful, wonderful. Nocturnal animals, very interesting.
Very interesting, yeah.
Right, paddy feet. All right then, I can see how well informed all of you are. That's amazing.
Yes.
Right? We always come to class knowing that half of it you will already know. And we learn some new things from you at all the times, right?
Very good. Yes. Moving to the next, we have the grasslands, right? Where of course the forests are not really very thick. We have more of the grasses and few trees here and there. And of course we see beautiful animals like elephants, and they're over there because they'll be eating on the grasses. See over here, we can see that right here. We can have. So we have grasslands. So we have discussed about the land ecosystem, right? We have different types of that, and we have discussed about the animals and that are found over there. Moving ahead, let's quickly talk about the another habitat. So we are talking about land, and now we are going underwater.
Whoosh!
Let's take a dive into the underwater. So we have the aquatic habitat.
First and foremost, how is it, guys? The background that you are seeing, we're actually underwater, right?
Nemo.
Yes.
We have the cute fish over there.
Right. Corals, fishes, yes, whales. That is wonderful, right? Fish, whale, dolphin, realistic, nice.
Yes. And in that also we have different categories. And before that, there's a definition of it. So over here, as we can see, of course, any habitat that we have with the water and the animals and the plants which are there in the water, we call it as the aquatic habitat, and there are two different types of it. We have ocean, rivers and lakes, right? Of course, fresh water, and there's a salt water. So we'll be discussing about these two, and let's dive into the ocean, right? Now, I'm sure all of us love ocean, and of course, when we talk about the ocean, we have some amazing animals. We have sharks, we have also there, right? And whales are there. We have dolphins. In whales also we have different categories. So just wow, right?
Yes, and I can see a lot of interesting examples coming in as well. Ooh.
Piranhas. Dangerous. Yeah. They are dangerous, but yeah.
Right, we have sea anemones and all of them as well.
Pufferfish, very good. That's a very, very interesting animal.
Right, okay then. So now I can see that a lot of you have an understanding about the aquatic habitat and about the oceans, and we know that oceans are vast. We have such wonderful oceans. We have Indian Ocean, Atlantic, so many more with wide diversity, right?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, when we spoke about biodiversity, we see that a big quantity of biodiversity is just found underwater,
yes.
right? What do you say? A large number of those animals are there.
Yes.
All right, okay. Now very quickly, the last bit of it is lakes and rivers, right? So we know that there are fresh water sources where the amount of salt content is relatively less, say, when compared to oceans and seas. And we know that lakes, rivers, and we even have ponds wherein we see that there are a lot of animals that we find, right? Yes, frogs, we have different kinds of fishes that we find.
Crab, we have the crocodile, yes. Crocodile, yes.
Right, so I can see that a lot of you have a good understanding about what kind of animals that we find there, and what you can do is after today's class you can go ahead and look for some more of them as well, right? What about seas, right? So seas are, I would say, a smaller portion of the oceans only, So
Yes.
it's okay, like it's a part of it. And they are, again, high in
Yes.
salt content, I would say. So guys, with this, we have formed the basis
of the understanding of the different types of habitat, right? And we have a clear understanding that we have two different types, major types, and then under that we have a variety of it, and over there we have different plants and animals. And the important thing is that they are surviving there because of the adaptation that they have taken up, right? Over the course of time, they have evolved in a way that of course they can survive, be it the harsh climate or lot of water and so on. So,
yes, it's surprise time, guys. It is time for it because you needed this basis of understanding for the surprise that we have. And I can see, I mean, go ahead and show us how excited you are for us to reveal the surprise.
so there's one important thing I would say. Now that you have all the information, let's check how much information we have, right? Something to think in that way.
Right, we will go
Ooh.
Safari Club at home. Yes.
Today will be an amazing class. Tell
Right.
your friends if you haven't already.
Yeah,
Right.
if your friends have not joined, tell them, come right now. So what we're going to do is, Ankita ma'am and I are going to become a little big and in the center. Yes?
Here we are.
Right.
So let's start.
So I will quickly I'll take them through the rules of what
Yes,
we're going to do.
yeah.
So like last time when both of us came, we decided that, okay, it is time to play a game with you and like both of us, right? But last time you had an advantage, but actually I would say Ankita ma'am had the advantage that she was in your
Yes,
team,
yes.
right? She had the advantage. So now what we're going to do is we're going to play fair and square. And no, it is not a crossword, but
Yeah.
it's slightly different, right? Yes, Gungun, it's a game like before. And what we're going to do is we have this bag filled with some animals.
You want to show them some animals?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to pick some animals, but then we'll have to like mix it up again once.
Huh, yeah.
Right.
So I'll just-
okay.
I'll
Oh my
just-
God, Sonali is telling that Ankita ma'am is going to win.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So over here we have these animals. So these are the wooden animals, right? Over here we have lion. Over here we have gorilla. And of course, ma'am is holding hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus, yes.
So we have a bunch of animals in this particular bag. Let's just quickly shake it up, right? What?
Okay, wait, I will shake it up once again.
Yes.
Yes, this is a toy. It is a toy. So what we
Yes.
are going to do is we have a blindfold with us, right? So what we are going to do is we have this blindfold and we will take rounds. So I think totally 10 animals are there,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So 5 turns each. And if you want to keep a score, you can keep it. But I think, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, we're all one team, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to, one of us will have the blindfold, right? And the other one has to guess. Yes? So in this game, if you see, you guys can also help us and you can figure it out. And hey, it's okay. We are all in one team.
Yes.
Now there is nothing like who's going to win or anything, but it's just that it's important that you are also able to guess it. That is important here. It should
Yes.
not be that only we are trying to guess, but the other person will also encourage you guys to guess and tell us a little bit about the animal that is there.
Very good. So one important thing, apart from telling us the name of the animal, tell us the important characteristic that
Yes.
particular animal have and their habitat and how they're actually surviving in that particular habitat they have. So it's
Okay.
kind of a learning with interesting fun.
Yes. So guys, you can tell us who has to go first.
Yeah.
Send
Yes,
whoever
pick
name.
one.
Yeah, pick one.
Me
All
or
right.
ma'am?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we will. It's
We
all.
will win. We will win.
We will win. Hopefully, we get 10. Like both of us get 5 on 5 out
Yes.
of this. All right.
Do you want to do a poll?
Yes.
Or this is fine.
Okay. Don't tell animal. Only hint. Okay.
Yeah, that works. Over here,
This is this has become tough.
yeah, it is confusing. Okay, let's do, okay, I'll close my eyes and I'll have these two. Or do you want to do a toss or something like that?
We don't have anything to toss. So okay, let's do one thing. Let's just ask them. Whatever name we first see, we'll pick that.
Okay,
I can see your name. You go first.
cool. So
Okay.
I'll go first. Wish me luck, everyone.
Yes.
So, of course.
Are we ready? I'm going to nicely mix it up.
Yeah. I am ready. So, yeah.
Guys, we picked Ankita ma'am. Or rather,
Yeah,
I
I'm
picked-
ready. I can't see anything.
Yes, they're all telling my name there.
Okay. Ma'am?
Okay, are we ready?
Yes. Okay. Can I?
Yes, guys, go ahead and send thumbs up. They're all wishing you good luck.
Thank you, everyone. Okay. Okay, so I have this animal.
Guys, okay, show it to everyone there. So you
Yes.
guys can guess and let us know what do you think it is. Very quickly, I want you also to guess.
Yes. Okay. Can
What
I
do you
start
think?
guessing?
Yes, you can start guessing.
Okay. And of course, the one important thing, you can give me 2 hints.
Yeah, two
Only
hints are allowed,
only.
yeah.
Yeah, only 2 hints. And more than that, I'll not be able to. Okay, any hint? Like, of course, I'll not able to. There's a little bit of texture over there, so.
They have guessed it.
Yeah, of course. They can see it, I can't see. Okay, I need 1 hint. Can you give me 1 hint?
Okay, one hint. So guys, you tell me what hint to give, ma'am.
Yes, please tell.
I can see some very obvious hints which are coming there. Raj Kishore, that's a very obvious hint. Okay, I'll give you another one. It's a carnivore.
It's a carnivore. So we know that carnivores are those animals that eat only meat of other animals.
Yes.
And okay, if it's a carnivore, it's in the forest.
Yes.
Right, and there are few, but by looking at the structure, there's a curve over there. We would look at the body of the organism, right, this particular animal. I think, is it a lion? Is it a lion?
You can open your blindfold, Ankita ma'am, because she's got it right.
Yay! It's a lion, king of the jungle.
They were giving that hint. They were like furry animal, king of the jungle, and all of that. But king of the jungle is the most obvious. Answer that is there. So guys, let's have a big round of applause for Ankita ma'am. Put all the emojis that is there. Yes, go
Very
ahead
good.
and show all that love in the chat that is there. Brown and yellow. Yes.
Brown, yes. So the important thing, if you are, of course, apart from that, if you look at the structure of the lion, it is different from tiger, right? So of course, when we talk about the carnivores, we have few which are wild cats. We have lion, we have leopard, we have tiger, right? And of course, we have jaguar and the other categories. But when we talk about the structure of it, they are not very shorter, but yeah, as compared to tiger, they are. So yeah, that's a very important thing. Remember the characteristic features, of course, they have a lot of hairs over there. That's a very prominent characters of the lion. And
they have a mane that is there, right? Yeah. We call it as a mane, and we mainly find it in grasslands and forests. Yes. And we also see that they have a strong sense of smell. They have muscles that will help them find the prey, right? And of course, we've discussed how they are carnivores, right? And we see that they have a unique, or the color, the body color in itself helps them camouflage so that they can hunt their prey down. Right? Yes, very good, Raj Kishore. They belong to the cat family.
Very good. So we are done with the first animal. Ma'am, it's now your turn.
I don't think I'm going to be as good as how Ankita ma'am did it, but I will try my best.
Okay. Here, we have it. Just have the
I hope I get an easy animal.
Yes. So we are keeping the animals over here. So lion, we can see over here. Cute little lion. Okay, here you go.
Let's get an easy animal. Let's get an easy animal.
We will help, ma'am, right?
Yeah.
Yes, kids are wishing.
Am I getting an easy animal?
Yes, super easy animal. They are wishing you luck.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Your time starts now.
Okay. I can see that it has very big, broad legs.
Yes.
Right, and a big body.
Yes.
It has an open mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo! Got it! It's an elephant!
Yay! Ma'am got it, and that too without any hints, so very good.
It's an easy one.
It's okay, but it's still an amazing animal. So you tell us what are the important characteristic features of the elephant, right? And we will move from here to the elephant.
Right.
Here we have the elephant.
Yes, all right. I can see animal with a trunk.
Trunk, right?
Right, all right. Okay. So here, as you can see, when we talk about elephants, we know that again we find them primarily in grasslands, and they have characteristic long trunk, like how most of you are telling me. I can see that it has a huge trunk. They are wise and big. They have long ears. Yes, they have these long ears, right? And these ears are important if you see. It helps them keep cool in a hot climate, and also it helps them with hearing, right? They have a good sense of hearing as well. Right, okay, and of course it has a big trunk which helps them gather food and water, which is why sometimes we see the elephants spraying water on themselves, right? Yes, of course, Dhruvi, we remember you, right? So that's round one, and both Ankita Mama and I have got one each. How are you guys feeling? Very quickly in the chat box, are you enjoying this, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, that's an interesting fact. They never get lost and they can't jump.
Yes, they can't jump and they never get lost, and they are, if you talk in terms of the intelligence level, they are intelligent. They're super intelligent. They have a social connection amongst them, right? They actually have that emotional connection that we usually humans have. So again, a very important point.
Right. Yes. Now it's time for round 2.
Yes, we have. Let's just keep the elephant over here so that we. Okay, let's just keep it like this so that
We can
visible.
also see. Right.
Okay.
Largest terrestrial. Oh, gardener
Very
of the
good.
forest.
Gardener of the forest. Yes, they're a very huge mammal. You can write the number of bones they have. It'll be an interesting thing for you to guess.
Yes. Okay, are we ready for round 2?
Yes. Okay.
All right. Okay then. They're all wishing you good luck.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, I have something in my hand.
You can show it to them as well.
Yes. Okay, I hope you can see.
Are you guys able to see this?
Okay, this is interesting. I think I can make out. It has a very, very prominent characteristic features, right? A very important characteristic body feature, and they are known for this. Is it one-horned rhinoceros?
Well, what do you know? She got it under 30 seconds.
Again, if you're ever playing this game, you know that the most important characteristic feature of a rhinoceros is the horn over there. We have it in our country, right? One-horned rhinoceros in Kaziranga National Park. They are amazing animals, right? They have, I'm sure you must have seen on the Discovery Channel, they have an amazing body texture. They have a very thick skin. And this horn, can you tell me what is this made up of? Yes? Kaziranga National Park, Assam. Absolutely correct. Can you tell me what is this particular horn is made up of?
Any of you, any guesses? Yes, very good.
You know, these are just the bunch of hair. Google it. You'll be able to find it that this, no, it's not calcium. It is amazing. You'll be able to, nope, one-horned rhinoceros. Very good. So we have this, right? So we have one-horned rhinoceros, and of course we have this information. Now this is a very endangered animal. We all know that.
Yes.
So this particular animal is being hunted for its horn. So remember that, and we should be taking care of these animals. So here we have, right? Let's quickly talk about the important characteristic features of this rhinoceros over here. So of course, they're usually found, or mostly found in the grasslands we have in our country, right? And we should be very proud of it, and we should be taking care of it.
Yes. So these are some interesting things. You can go back and actually read about what their horn is made up of. So this was a very interesting fact that even I just learnt about actually. Yes, very good. Save animals. Wonderful, Pranita. Yes. All right. So those of you who are asking us if you remember, you guys, we do. We always remember whoever comes to our class. That is one thing about both of us. Yes. Oh, JP says rhinoceros means nose horn. It's very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Endangered animal. Very good.
Very good.
Very good, guys. Very good. All right. Yes, it is my turn now, and I am ready. I got lucky the first time. Let's see if I get lucky again with an easy one.
You will be.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very easy animal.
I hope I'm placing this right. Oh, it's like
Yes,
this.
yeah.
Okay. So again, I can see that it's a four-legged animal, and it has. I can see that it has a big mouth. I would say a big face.
They have guessed it, and they're wishing you luck.
All right. I'm trying to figure it out. Do I have any limitations on the guesses?
You don't have, but if you want, I can give you a hint if you need one.
Yes, you can give me a hint.
So, what hint we can give it to ma'am? Of course, there's a one easy one, which of course we have.
You can tell me its habitat.
It's forest.
Man, that was a very vague one. I wasted my hint.
Okay.
Okay, that's not counted then.
Okay, one more hint is that they are our ancestor.
Ooh! Gorilla.
Very good. Yes, we know that. Ma'am have guessed it absolutely correct. We have gorilla over here. See over here. We have gorilla. Now, a very interesting thing for you as a homework. See, there are a lot of questions that are coming. So I hope that you're noting down it.
Yes.
Find the difference between an ape, a chimpanzee, and a gorilla.
You can add the monkey there as well, because
Yes.
that is one more thing that you get confused with, right? Because we all think that it's all the same. Yes?
So let's quickly talk about gorilla. Over here we have, right? And gorillas are really very amazing organisms, right?
So we find them in the forest and we see that they're all, so if you see here, these are primates, right? Or we say that, they are slightly developed, and that's why ma'am said that they are our ancestors. But then again, I would say more that we come under the same family. Just like how we said that the lion belongs to the cat family, we all belong to the same family. We see that they're always on their fours, right? And they have large arm muscles which will help them swing from one end to the other. And of course, we know that they also help with defense. Yes? All right. Very good. Okay. And I can see that a lot of you are giving some interesting facts about the gorilla as well. And Abhishek says that even I'm doing this with my toys. Well,
Very good. You
Very
can play
good.
with family also.
Right. Apsara, we will give you some homework questions towards the end, but as and when we are discussing some interesting things, you can always write it down, right? It's always good to go back and read a little bit about it. Like today, I'm excited to know about what the horn of the rhinoceros is made up of. Like, I'm very interested. So I really want to go and learn. Yes, all right. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying. It's time for round 3. Very quickly, let's go to round 3.
We have 4 animals.
Yes, we are 4 down, 6 to go. Yes? Yes, Sonali, you were asking me to explain again. Can you quickly repeat on what you want the explanation? We will repeat it as soon as we finish Ankita ma'am's round. Yes? You can send your question.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Shall I?
Yes.
I think I know this already. Oh, this is the easiest one, right?
Yeah, but we'll give them like 5 seconds or 10 seconds for them to send their answers. Yes? Yes, Anika, if you have doubts, please do send it again. Right.
So, I think it's an animal, of course. It has a 4-leg animal, right? There's a no tail texture over here, right? And of course, the one thing that can go unnoticed is the neck. So, of course, we know which animal I have in my hands. It's super easy. It's giraffe, right?
Right. It is about the giraffe. They guessed it like this. Ankita ma'am also guessed it like this, right? It's super simple and easy. Yes. So, Sonali was also requesting a quick explanation on gorillas as well. So, we will do that.
Yes. So we will do that now. Let's just quickly talk about the gorilla. So we know that of course they are human ancestor. Apart from that, they are found usually in the forest. And when we talk in terms of the closure to the humans, of course they are. They are the one who actually started walking on the 4 legs, right? And eventually they are the one that stand up. Of course, yeah, we know that we have chimpanzees and apes that does that. The important thing about the gorillas is that they are huge in structure, right? If you talk about their skull, it's really very huge. Yes. Right, so there's some information on the gorilla.
Right, and they have very strong arms,
Yes,
right? So
super
they're always on their 4s, and if you see, they walk around like this, and they swing from one end to the other. So they have very strong forearms, right? So this is some basic things that you need to know about. I hope your doubts are clarified. And as Ankita ma'am had guessed giraffe, we know that giraffes are found in the
Grasslands, right? But important thing, we don't have the giraffes in our country. We have it in the African continent. So that's a very important thing.
Right, and we also, like most of you are telling, they have a long neck and they are herbivores, which means that they feed on only grass, or I would say plants that are there. And of course, we see that that's how they get their food basically. And along with that, they have some coat patterns that will help them, sort of camouflage and protect themselves. Right, I can see a lot of you are new here. Hi Ritika, welcome to the class.
Hello.
Hello.
Very interesting. They have a small horns. Yeah, we can see them. Over here we have the brown color ones.
Right. Yes, very strong head. Very interesting fact,
yes.
Raj Kishore. Yes, very interesting. Longest neck. Okay then,
Yeah.
that's very interesting. All right, okay. Hi Chaitanya, welcome to your first session here. Hello.
Good evening. Hi. Ma'am, your turn.
Yes, round 3 is going to get done now.
Yes. Ta-ra-ra. We have beautiful animals over here. A few animals left. 1 minute. I'll just open it for you so that. Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, I've got a small animal.
Oh, it's easy. Super easy.
Really?
Yeah, it's very easy.
Okay. All right, I can see that.
Yes, kids are wishing you good luck.
Thank you. I can see that it has two pointy ears.
Yes, very
Yeah,
good.
so it has two pointy ears and it has a tail.
Yes.
Okay, and okay, can I ask a question? Will I get an answer?
Yes, tell me.
Do we keep them as pets?
No.
Okay. Okay, I got excited thinking it's a dog. Do we find this in the forest?
Yes.
Is it a fox?
Yes, it is a fox. Yay!
Oh, I came close with the dog, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. All right then, guys. With that, if you see, we have got it. And actually, truly, this was a little tough for me. So, yes, very good, guys. It's not a fox. It's a wolf, like these guys said.
No, it's
Wolf or fox?
So, when you look at the structure of it, when you look at the structure of it, it's very tiny though. But yeah, sorry, I also got excited. It's a wolf.
So then I got this wrong.
It's a wolf. Yes, as many of you are saying, it's a wolf. Even I got confused with it because if you look at the structure, it's really, very tiny. But if you look at this, right, this particular part over there,
Yes.
the howl wala thing, we usually see this in the fox and not in the, in the wolf. Sorry, not in the fox, but in the wolf.
Yes.
But ma'am were right. Basically, these are the animals which are found in the animals, right? Of course, we have a lot of characteristics of these features over here. We have these list of these animals. So
Right.
here we have the important characteristic features of wolf. So we have it here with us.
Let's have a look at it.
Yes. Here
Okay.
we go.
So now, of course, I know I got it wrong, but see, I came close, okay?
So
I
we
said
will
dog
give-
family,
Yes,
so
so
let's,
the ma-
we'll give me half a mark for the...
No, you'll get full marks, ma'am.
Right, in the wolf comes in the dog family and they are carnivorous,
Yes. Over here we have some of the important characteristic features. They are found in both the forest and in the mountains, right? And of course have fur for their protection. I'm sure we all have seen movies, right, where we have the wolves. And of course they have a very sharp sense of smell. And of course they have a very good and amazing powerful ears to hear.
Right, and like most of you have told me, they are carnivorous, right?
Yes.
So if you see, very good dogs were, or initially, right, before they were domesticated, we see that they were surviving as wolves, or they existed as wolves, but when a pack of them got domesticated over a period of time due to a lot of
Yes.
adaptations and changes, we see that now we have a domesticated dog, right? So that is very interesting. Sense of smell, very
Yes.
good. They have a good sense of smell and even hearing also. They have a
Yes.
good sense of hearing as well. Right, okay. All right then. So now that we have got this, I will cut half mark because I said fox.
No, but it's okay. It was my fault also. I said yes, it's fox.
Right.
But
Okay, but so I'm taking 1 point, guys. All right. Okay. So now let's go to the second last round that is there. Yes. All right. Okay. Are we ready for this, guys? Very quickly.
I
Where
am
is
ready.
the excitement in the chat? I need some more excitement in the chat before Ankita ma'am picks it up. Keep it going. Keep the excitement going now. Yes. Okay. Oops.
Yes.
I think I dropped something. Sorry about that. I got very excited and I just dropped this. Okay. All right.
Okay, can I?
Yes, yes. Here it is. I'll
Okay.
open it for you.
Thank you. Okay, I think very few animals we have now.
Yeah.
So I have. Okay, I don't know what I have now.
You can show it to the... Can you all see what ma'am is holding? You can quickly let us know. Yes.
Okay, I think it has a tail, right?
Yes, it has a tail.
And it has a very long body.
Yes.
Yes, very long body, right?
Right.
And
I got some very interesting hints also from them. So I will use those hints, definitely, when if ma'am asks.
oh yeah.
But I don't think she'll need it.
So I think with the body, just tell me whether I'm correct. Is it a carnivore?
Yes.
Okay, it's longer than that, and of course, I think I know the answer already. If it's a carnivore, we already have spoken about the lion, right? And it has.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah, I will use a hint.
Okay, I'm going to give a hint that a lot of them are telling me
Yes.
that it belongs to the cat family
Oh,
and
is it?
has stripes.
Tiger. I know it's tiger. Yes,
Right.
it's tiger, tiger, tiger.
Very good, guys. You gave me some very good hints, and one of the most obvious hint was it was the national animal of our country.
Yes, national animal of our country. Now, again on that, there's a very interesting question that I want to ask you. Again, what is the national animal of our country? What is the national animal of our country?
Very quickly.
Yes. I want to see the answers. What is the national animal of our country, India? Okay, very good. It's not the tiger. See, in tiger also we have different varieties and different species are there. So, Royal Bengal tiger is the species that we have in our country and it's our national animal. A very quick question. In which year tiger was declared as the national animal of our country? We have that year, you know. Interesting question.
Any of you know this? Very good. Yes, Royal Bengal tiger. Yes, Akshat. Yes, they're found in the Sundarbans. Yes. Right.
Oops, sorry.
1952. 73.
73 is the correct answer.
Very good, Tracy. Very good. Tracy's got it right. She said 19. I missed that number again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there was a need for the protection of the tiger. That's why the government of India declared tiger as a national animal.
Right, and even after that, despite declaring it as the national animal, we saw that there was a lot of poaching, which is why Project Tiger was launched
Yes.
after that, wherein it was protected, and we see that, you know, Project Tiger has taken up massively where, you know, the
Yes.
population of tigers increased after that in our country. So there was a drastic dip in the population due to poaching and various other activities because of the very skin of their body, the fur that was there. And you know, pea hunters would just unnaturally and you know just very like they would just poach it and they would, you know, hunt them down to just for their skin, and that was very sad, which is why the government took some initiative along with other conservationists and they decided to launch Project Tiger. Right? Very, very good. So very quickly, let's have a look at some interesting things about the tiger, which I am sure all of us have a lot to share, right? So when we talk about tigers, we see that they're mainly found in forests, and of course we find them in grasslands, and their very fur helps them to camouflage in the wherever they are found.
Yes.
And it's very interesting if you watch videos on how they hunt, right?
Yeah.
They are, you know, they have this stealth, right? So when I say stealth, they're very quiet. They take slow steps, and they will not even let their prey know that they're coming. They will just wait and watch, and they will find the right moment to hunt. And they're also nocturnal animals,
Yes.
right?
They have all of this amazing power.
Yes, very good. The scientific name is Panthera tigris. Yes, very good. All right. Along with that, of course, we know that, again, shape and body makes it difficult to recognize the tiger.
Yes. And of course, if you remember in the last class, ma'am told you about the wildlife sanctuaries, right? So in our country, we have different wildlife sanctuaries where the conservation of these tigers happens.
Yes. And they have super senses, like they're saying, amazing sense of hearing and seeing. Yes, very, very good.
Very good.
Right.
Okay, ma'am, your turn now. Let's... Oh, sorry.
Oops. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's... Few more. Okay, let me just see.
This is last round 4.
Okay, only three animals are remaining with us.
Very quickly, let's go to
Okay.
it. Will I still get an easy one?
Yeah.
Did I pick an easy one?
Yeah, it's easy one.
Okay. So I find this very interesting.
Yeah.
I think it has a tail
Yes, it has a tail.
and it has 2 legs.
Yeah, it has 2 legs, like 4 legs in that.
4 legs. Yeah, sorry.
You can show it to the kids.
Yes. Is this an easy one?
It is an easy one. A 50-50, I would say. Right? 50-50. Yes. Okay. Do you need a hint?
Can I guess? I mean, can I ask you some questions,
Yeah.
guys? You can also answer.
Yes.
Is this a herbivore?
Yes, it is.
Does it have stripes?
Yes.
I guessed this from the mouth, that's why. Is it a zebra?
Yes, it is a zebra. Yay. Ma'am guessed it. It's a zebra.
Right. So, of course, we have zebra crossing. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Right? So, we've got zebra as well.
So here we go with the zebra. And over here we have some information on that animal. Now, of course, we know that zebras are not there in our country. They are definitely in Africa. Of course, they are usually found in the grassland, right? Of course, they're eating grass, they're herbivores, they're very cute.
Right. And we see that they have thin legs.
This is important so that they can run away easily. I'm sure you must have seen on different channels where they capture the animals, right? So they can run easily. And of course, they have a destructive camouflage, right? That's a very interesting point for all of us to remember.
Yes, they are herbivores. They're found in the Africa. There's a road named after it. I would not say road, but we have a zebra crossing which has a characteristic white and black pattern that makes sure that the safe crossing that takes place while, we cross the roads. And it's important that whenever you're crossing the roads, cross at the zebra crossing and do not, cut through traffic and go, because it is very highly dangerous. So always make sure you are crossing at the zebra crossing. I saw baby zebra in the zoo. Okay then. That's very cute.
Yes.
Now we'll move on to the last round, guys. I mean, we're almost nearing to the end of the session.
Two more animals we have.
Two more animals. Last round. Get with the excitement, right? Go ahead with the excitement. Tell us in the chat how excited you are. We have just two more animals.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I?
Yeah. Chessboard color. Yes, Chaitanya. Yes.
Chessboard color.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Over here we have, right? Okay. Is it a mouth?
Yes, that's the mouth.
Oh my god. So this animal has a huge mouth. And, okay, there's a curve over here. And it has a tail?
It has a small tail.
Not a big tail. Okay.
Not a very big tail.
4 legs, right?
Yes, 4.
I think I know this animal. With the big mouth, of course. And, yeah, I think, okay, is it a hippopotamus?
Yes, very, very good. Very good, Ankita ma'am. And I like some of the interesting things that they were saying.
Cute,
like,
right?
it ends with the potamus in the end. They were giving hints like that.
Very lazy, yes.
Yeah. Sometimes they say, right, when you yawn with your mouth open very widely, they say don't yawn like a hippopotamus. I've heard that, that's why.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's a very interesting fact about hippopotamus. Now, of course, we don't have hippopotamus in our country. They are in Africa and they are very, very strong. So if there's a fight between a lion and a hippopotamus, the chances are there that hippopotamus might win the fight. Yes, they are very strong swimmer. They're very, they're very quiet animals. They love to live their life in peace. They don't want to get disturbed, because if someone will disturb them, they'll see the angry face. So yeah, they're really very strong. And they usually, I'm sure you must have seen them under the water, right? And you will see just the snout part of theirs, like the upper part of them.
Right, yes. They're lazy. That's
Yeah.
also something that they say. Yeah, they rest, right? They're very wise. Sometimes they rest.
Yes.
Yes. So here we have some interesting things about the hippopotamus. Ankita ma'am, you'd like to take them through it?
Yes, they usually found near the, rivers, near the grasslands. And of course, they have the adaptation for the semi-aquatic environment. Most important thing that actually helped them is their webbed feet. So they have webbed feet, right, that actually help them in balancing on the weight, because they're really very heavy in structure. So if you can see over here, we can have the hippopotamus, right? So yeah, and of course they have very short legs. And that actually help them to swim under the water. And again, if you talk about the skin also, they have a very sensitive, very slimy skin.
Yes. And of course, since we have only one animal left, and the guess would be very obvious because we have only one left, right? So,
yeah, we can.
I mean, because I was showing it to you, I had a look.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we'll quickly discuss it. So guys, since I had a look at the last one, it would be unfair if I guessed it. So we will quickly just discuss about it. And the last one that we have here is something for you to guess. Can you guys take a guess on what this is? Yes. Hippopotamus is a reptile. We will not say hippopotamus is a reptile.
No,
right?
no, it is not. It is a mammal. It has small,
Right.
small babies, yes.
Right, okay. I can see some answers coming in. Cow, rhino. Yes, very good Naveen, very good Sahil. Yes, they've got it. It is nothing but a bear, right? And how many of you, or what are all the interesting things that you know about a bear? Very quickly. Yes, it's not a yak, but it's a bear. Right, I can see some in buffalo. All right. It's not a buffalo, it's a bear. Yes. What do you guys know about bears? What is it that we know? Bears like honey? Yes. Omnivores.
Very good, they are omnivores, yes. They have fur on their body, yes. They hunt fishes, yes. Yes, they do that.
They sleep whole winters.
Yeah, polar bear does that. Yeah, polar bear.
Right. Balu from Jungle Book. Right. So let's have a quick look. So we see that brown bears are found in many habitats. We find them in forests. We find them in, the mountain regions that are there. And we see that they have strong feet and claws, and it helps them to climb as well. And we see that they have the ability to walk fast, and they have a good sense of smell. They like salmons. Yes, they like fishes. Right. They can climb. They eat fish. All right. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. So, of course, we've completed our 10 animals. Yes, and we have come to the end of today's class. And you guys tell us, how did you like the class today? Because...
Please. I'm just moving to the next part of it. Tell us that...
How...
Did you enjoy
Yes,
the
did
session?
you enjoy this class? Yes? They don't eat dead animals, right? They do... Right, okay. Love the session. That's amazing. I'm so happy that all of you loved this. Yes, both of us win. It's a win-win for all of us, right? Like I told you, we are all winners here.
We will play it once again. Yes, definitely we'll be doing this session so that we will be learning something great, right? So, if in your classes, I'm sure you'll be learning about the different habitat, different animals, the conservation of the animals. So, it's a very interesting way to learn all of these amazing things.
Right. And of course, if you have not joined our Telegram channel, please do go and join it, because we'll be giving you questions, session notes like how most of you are asking, some fun facts, homework questions, quizzes, session updates, and so much more. Because you know that we have always got you covered no matter what, right? And if you love us, if you love this video, if you love wanting more updates, show us the love by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel and telling your friends to subscribe.
Yes, that will be great. Apart from that, there's a very interesting thing that, you were asking, and we discussed a lot of questions. So yeah, of course, the question, we had it earlier about the, about the giraffe and about the gorilla. What is the difference between apes, gorilla, and the chimpanzee? You can search on that. Many of you have already mentioned about the one-horned rhinoceros. You can learn more about that. And, about the tiger, if you do some research, you will able to find some amazing facts about its body structure. The longest tail and things are endless, right? The heavy paws and etc. One interesting thing you can find about the hippopotamus also, and different types of bear. As I think few of them mentioned, there are different types of bear also. So you can do a research on that.
Right. So actually we've given you many questions. We've not just given you one homework question. So the main question, that is, you have like 4 options, I would say. You can read up, you can give us an answer on why we say that, or how gorillas, monkeys, and apes are different from one another. Yes, that is your first question. Second question is about some characteristic features about the tiger, right? And of course, you can read more on some interesting fun facts about hippopotamus. And lastly, we can also read up. But I think we can omit that question because a lot of them gave us the answer on rhinoceros, right?
Yeah, but still if they want to learn
you
more
can read
about
out, yes, interesting facts about the rhinoceros as well. So as you can see, 4 questions, whichever you like, you can pick it up and drop a comment. Make sure that you do, because when we come back, we will be reading out the top comments.
Very good, everyone. Thank you so much. And the last thing that we want to request you, there is that don't forget to hit the like button for the video. Subscribe to the channel so that you'll be getting all the notification, and share it with your friends.
Yes. Hoping to see you all very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.